What's up? Thing TV here. Um, I'm excited to tell you guys that I hit 160 subscribers, and that was the goal for next week. So I really appreciate you guys. It's just like a dream come true. So I appreciate you. I did lose a subscriber in the chance, but it looks like I got one back. So it sucks, but hey, that's okay. I got new content for you guys. So I just want to shout out everyone who's been subscribed, and I appreciate it. We didn't just hit 160 subscribers, though. We hit 165. And I really appreciate you on that Darth Vader video. Funny that I'm wearing a shirt, huh? Should be wearing a John Wick shirt, but... You saw the title of this video. This is a franchise I never thought I'd get into, but I did. Today, I'm going to tell you why I love the John Wick franchise so much. Let's get into it. First, if you guys want to check them out, here's the whole John Wick franchise. They all just released on DVD, and it doesn't look like they're having a 5 anytime soon. I don't think so. Yeah, so really cool. Let's go over them. This is John Wick 1. This is John Wick 2, Chapter 2 to be specific. John Wick Chapter 3, and John Wick Chapter 4, the newest installment to the franchise. Pretty sick, in my opinion. And here's what they'd look like in your DVD display if you had a DVD display. Okay, like I say, guys, this is a franchise I never thought I'd get into. Honestly, I love Keanu Reeves. He's like one of my favorite actors. He's got to be like my 5th favorite actor, specifically. But a lot of people were recommending, actually, people were recommending that I watch John Wick as well. But my foster dad, Keith, actually loves John Wick, and he's an older Western guy. He does like action movies and stuff, but he told me I gotta try the John Wick franchise. I said I love Keanu Reeves. We've watched The Matrix together, and I thought that was an okay movie. The sequel sucked, in my opinion, but I had to check out John Wick, so. I wish I would have checked it out with my foster dad, Keith, and watch it. Actually, he still hasn't seen Chapter 4, so, oh my god. Wow. We're going to watch that pretty soon, though. So, and shout out to him. He is actually currently in the hospital right now, having neck issues. So, guys, if you could comment good praise for him, that would be great. So, yeah. Alright, thank you guys. Anyway though, the John Wick franchise, I never thought I'd get into, because I'm into action movies and all, but it felt like I would never get into it. The first one, I could never get into it. The first one though, it takes a little bit to get into. When I watched it this one time, I was like, this is actually really interesting. I sat down and watched it. Like, I turned off my phone, I put it on a charger in the other room so I wouldn't be distracted. I just sat down, had a snack, a drink, and I just watched John Wick. And holy fuck, guys. It's one of the best decisions I made in my whole entire life, because this first movie was a banger. I'm not telling you guys, John Wick is probably one of the greatest franchises of all time, honestly, in my opinion, because has great fighting choreography, great acting. I'm not even joking you, man. The acting is outstanding in these. The gun action, how this is shot. Oh my god, whoever directed these 4 movies is a genius. Literally, I don't know if there's different directors each movie, but it feels the same every movie. So, yes, it is kind of repetitive the franchise like it's an action movie every time, but I feel like there's some little sprinkles, if you know what I mean, in there that kind of keeps the story going and it makes it interesting. So anyway, guys, there's obviously going to be spoilers ahead. So spoiler alert now. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into this franchise. So after I watched John Wick Chapter 3, or sorry, John Wick Chapter 1, I was into this, man. I really was. I was hooked in, and I wanted to see the second. So saw the second one, and right from the bat, man, the second one had better action, definitely than the first. That opening scene was just fucking awesome, man. It definitely looks like they took like a bigger setting, you know what I mean, for the second one, and just filmed it in a really beautiful place, and it was a bigger set, it looked like, and it looks like they had more options. So definitely the second one is a great sequel. But I didn't like it as much as the first. But I did love John Wick Chapter 2, and it is a great sequel. Like, honestly, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that they made a third one, because honestly, the second one was a great sequel, and it was good. It was very good. Keanu Reeves' acting is really good. And like I said, the fight choreography is definitely better in the second. Like there's this one scene where like fireworks are going up and he's like shooting people in the cave, and honestly, it's freaking great. And the gore in these franchises is just fucking great. I love it so much. It's so fun to sit through, just see Keanu Reeves as a badass for like 2 hours. It's great. So I went in the third one thinking it's gonna be a good one too. I was a little disappointed with chapter 3. I did still like it. It was a great sequel. It's probably my least favorite out of the franchise. It did have great action though. Like the villain was outstanding. The part at the end where they're like fighting through the glass, that's the part that just hooked me in. Like, man, oh my god, that was so intense. Whoo, they just know how to build that up in this franchise. And Halle Berry is also a standout in this one. It's a great sequel, I think, too. I just think it was my least favorite sequel. So, going into John Wick Chapter 4, I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know if it was going to be good. Because when you get to that third and fourth route, there's too many movies and it just gets really bad. I mean, ask Fast and Furious franchise, ask the Friday the 13th franchise. Okay, part 6 was good, but you know what I mean? It just keeps on it's just repetitive sometimes when you sequel after sequel and sequel after sequel. But John Wick Chapter 4, guys, blew me away. Runtime flew by. It's like almost 3 hours, but it flew by. I'm not even joking you. Holy shit, was this movie so good! Oh my god. It's gotta be my second favorite though. So I'll do a ranking real quick of what my favorite John Wick movies are. So, John Wick, is my first favorite. John Wick Chapter 4, John Wick Chapter 2, and John Wick Chapter 3. Alright, keep that in mind. Anyway, guys, John Wick Chapter 4 was a great send-off to this character because unfortunately, like I said, spoilers, so he does pass away. He does die and he gets buried with his wife, and that just feels earned. It felt like he went down like a fucking G, man. This dude, John Wick, deserves the rest. And I watched John Wick Chapter 4 with my dad, and I thought he was going to be pretty pissed at the ending, but he wasn't. He actually thought the same thing as I did. He deserves the proper burial. Honestly, has some of the best fight scenes in John Wick Chapter 4. It's shot so well. Probably the best shot out of the franchise, but I don't know what to tell you guys. But honestly, John Wick, the whole franchise is just freaking phenomenal. It really is. Like, I don't know. Keanu Reeves is just freaking outstanding. He really is. Like I said, this franchise has great acting, great fight scenes, and I highly recommend you check out this franchise, because honestly, I was blown away by it, and I never thought I'd get into something like this, but I am. So, whew, that's pretty much all I gotta say about the John Wick franchise. It's badass. All right. Now, overall, with all 4 movies, it is definitely a 9.5 out of 10. So that's telling you, all these movies are actually really good. There's not one bad movie in this franchise. Although I got left a little disappointed with Chapter 3, it was still a good movie. Like, I'm not even joking. It was still good. So, anyway, guys, I hope you guys like this video. Sorry about the thumbnail. I had to make myself look like John Wick. So, it's false advertising because I had long hair. But that doesn't matter. Whatever, guys. If you guys enjoy this video, I really hope you do like it. I hope you subscribe. I hope I get views, and content is coming your way. So, peace out, guys. I might do reactions later. Don't know at all. So, see you guys in the next one.